Chopper, hit the dirt.
We got a sniper, get down!
Jets fired on the cartel. Shit.
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Down, get down, Chopper.
Grenade!
We got a depot full of white powder. Who wants to break a crackhead's heart?
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I've got cartel sicarios incoming. Get down.
Helicopter, get down.
Frag out. Frag. Target destroyed. Time to clear out.
They're running out of places to hide.
Hold up.
We've got intel on the location of several cocaine caches in Mojacoyo. I want you to locate the caches and destroy them.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work. Target destroyed. Time to clear out.
They're running out of places to hide this shit.
We've got intel on the location of several cocaine caches
Hang
in
on, I'll
Mojacoyo.
drive.
I want you to locate the caches
Good
and
to go.
destroy them, so we can put pressure on Mojacoyo's Puchon.
The drone is up.
Keep going. We must have used up half our time by now. We got tangos. Danger close.
Sniper
Moving
up
to
there.
position. Eyes on the target.
Got another tango.
Tango is fucking down.
I got eyes on a sniper. Sniper up there. And baby makes 3. Got a tango.
Got it. Moving. Copy.
Let me find a
Target
good
marked.
position. Roger that. Target marked. Copy that. Moving. Moving to a better position. Ready to fire.
Opening fire. We're cool. We're cool.
We're out of the cage.
Grenade, get to cover. We're clear on this side.
I've got eyes on a coke depot. Let's take it out. I've been wanting one of these. Frag out. Get some. Frag out. Stockpile destroyed. Let's go.
Jesus, feels like the more we destroy, the more these assholes make.
We've got intel on the location of several cocaine caches in Mojocoyo. I want you to locate the caches and destroy them, so we can put pressure on Mojocoyo's buchon.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Going on, mate.
It really keeps you from getting it.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
All right, I'm in.
We got a mounted weapon.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. I got eyes on a sniper.
Moving to position. Eyes on the target. Lost the target.
We've got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in. Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. There, inside the building. Hey, we got a narco over by the checkpoint.
They're gonna make you. Back up.
Roger that. Move
Let
it.
me get into position.
Target acquired.
Got the target. He's dead.
Shit. Sicario with a minigun.
I don't see him.
The terrorist, see?
I got eyes on a mounted weapon. Got another cocaine stash up ahead. You know what to do.
We're good. We're good. Roger. Let me get
Moving
in
to a
position.
good sight line.
Roger that. Target marked. Enemy killed.
Hang back. That tango might spot you.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso?
Roger that.
Let me get into position. I got it. Moving to position.
Target acquired.
Copy. Target marked. Say the word. Put him in a body bag.
Ah, I could use this.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out. Roger. Let me get in position. Roger. Target acquired. Look. Damn, that guy's dead.
Frag out. Come en mierda, culeros. Their LT's trying to run.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Quédate quieto. Got some questions for you, asshole.
I'll tell you what I know. Just don't hurt me.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
¡Órale! ¡Salgan, hijos de la chingada!
Fire, fuck. demo's primed and in place. I got the C4 primed.
Shit, we got a sniper!
The last of the stockpiles.
Shit. How much you think all that was worth?
More than I'll make in my whole life. My shoes cost more than you'll make in your whole life.
Your shoes cost more than you'll make in your whole life.
Layaway, baby. And worth every pen.
Bowman, we destroyed the cocaine. Where's the buchon?
Those caches were a bit shy of what they should have had. Actually, a lot shy.
We're gonna hunt for the blow or the buchon?
The Buchon's phone was getting a lot of use during your attacks. The activities triangulated his position, a house in Rancho Zabala.
We'll check it out.
Extract him to an RP. I'm gonna ask him myself where he stashed all his coke.
I see a second target. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. That makes 5.
Getting a position. Target acquired. Standing by. Enemy down.
Here's target number 5.
Get down before they see you.
Firing.
Cover! Get to cover!
Call.
That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
If we're looking for the biggest house in town, I think we found it. Let's say hello. No se mueva. Ponga las manos donde puede verlas.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Oh shit, here they come.
We're looking for the guy running Mojocoyo. We know he lives here.
Antonio? I don't know where he is.
Bullshit. You're his wife.
Yes, but he doesn't tell me anything. He barely comes home anymore. Antonio, he's sick.
Sick how?
Puto loco. He took the women from the village. All of them. I don't know what he's doing to them.
Where is he now?
If I tell you, what are you going to do?
Nothing bad. Swear. We just want to get him the help he needs.
He never stays anywhere long. Always moving. But I'll give you his agenda. Soy inocente, pues.
Buckle up, people.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up.
You get anything on the supply, Lieutenant?
His name's Antonio. Seems to have a bit of a coke problem.
His problem is he has too much of it. But let him know we'll help him out with that.
You can tell him yourself when we bring him in. Here's our boy. Bowman sent the file on Antonio.
Every week, more than 6 tons of white powder moves through Mojocoyo. It's a transit point, where shipments are kept secure, awaiting export to Brazil, the US, and Europe. Antonio is the buchon out here, the boss. His job is to keep all that coke safe. Thing is, being surrounded by cocaine all day is a really stressful job. Like being the fat kid in charge of the sugar factory. And we all know what happens when you eat too much sugar. Your brain rots. You stop talking on phones. You stop trusting your own people. You stop going home to your wife. You even stop telling anyone when the shipments are coming in, until the moment they arrive. When it comes to coke transports, Antonio is a vault. And I want to crack that motherfucker open.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. Back it up, they're gonna see you.
Silencio. Marche.
Get the fuck off me! Fucking family, motherfucker. Chingado, ya estuvo bueno,
Reinforcements won't be flying in anytime soon. We got the alarms. Better not roll this thing.
¿Quién fue? Who snitched on me? What pinche soplón pocos huevos gave me up?
I went to the shaman. Put me on a vision quest and I saw the future.
Yes, of course. A huevo pendejo.
Right back at you.
Even if you find the polvo, don't mean you can get it. I got me plebe all over those shipments ready to give their lives for it.
That's good, because I'm ready to take their lives for it.
Ya no dispares, no dispares. Me entrego, ya estuvo.
Get the fuck off me! I'll kill your whole fucking family, motherfucker.
Ya no dispares, no dispares.
Antonio, it's such a pleasure.
Vete a la verga, bitch.
Stop flirting, you little slut.
The fuck is this?
Christmas?
You didn't hear the news?
News about what?
Your death.
Apparently, you OD'd.
You want me to...
I want to see your brain on drugs, pendejo. One way or another. Did I tell you to stop? Keep going.
She said keep going.
I can't. My heart feels like it's gonna explode. Please.
That's the point. Now clean your plate.
Please. You want Nidia Flores, right? She's in Jalisco, Mexico. Santa Blanca is investing in meth. I don't know how long she's there, really.
The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. And you, my friend, have got a big fucking problem.
Nomad, just finished TQ on Antonio.
What'd he give us?
Besides a whole lot of bitch tears, everything. Main stash and transit depots. Every motherfucking gram in the province.
Guessing there might be some management changes in Santa Blanca.
You want to light up Antonio's stashes, feel free. But if you want to look for nicer weather, you can leave the burning to somebody else. That coke's not going anywhere.
Roger that. If we hang around, we'll send you some smoke signals.
What's his name?
He's a doll, Theo. He doesn't have one. You have to be alive to have a name.
Sí, I imagine that's true. Nidia, mi reina.
Yes, mi rey.
You know this expression. I love you more than life.
Claro, of course.
I love you, my queen. But not more than life.
Rattle somebody's cage.
Open fire.
Shit, they spotted us.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Clear over here.
We're moving. Stay behind me.
Ya pues, vamos.
All right, good to go.
I'm engaging Tacos. Looks like Unidad is sticking their nose in this asshole.
That chopper's chock full of supplies the rebels could use. Let's get after it.
Their LT's making a run for it.
You're never gonna see Antonio again. Ever. He's on his way to a prison in the United States, where he will spend the rest of his life. For the next 70 years, he will stare at the same walls, he will piss in the same toilet, and he'll have the same conversation with himself until his brain finally breaks. Life is over for him. You, on the other hand, have choices. If you want, you can leave right now. Of course, we both know they will kill you before you even cross the street.
What if I don't know anything?
Look both ways before you cross the street.
Bowman. We're boots down in Romanzo. What have you got for us?
Romanzo is a primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go and find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. Got any leads for us?
Just one. An unconfirmed report that El Gato set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
The church?
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Your average cat, the four-legged variety, has 9 lives. El Gato has had a lot more than that. He's been shot, stabbed, garroted, blown up, burned, thrown off a building, run over by a car, half drowned. But he always comes back. He carries a locket with his father's ashes in it around his neck. Snorts it when he needs strength. Says it's better than coke.
It's the real power that comes from death.
A packaging manager in Romanzo province, he's been working for Santa Blanca since he was 16. His father was the plastic surgeon to the stars, movie stars, and star narcos. But then, his father had a big narco boss on the table and lost him. They both knew what that meant. A long death by torture. El Gato loved his father. So he decided not to let that happen.
Bowman's sending some background on El Gato.
The dude that thinks he can't be killed? This ought to be good.
We've got a location on a Santa Blanca chemist who's working on cutting-edge smuggling solutions for the cartel.
Hey man, try to take us
Go
off
get
some
this
sweet
guy.
jumps,
I want to
alright?
know what he's been up to.
Hold up. We've got activity at that processing plant over there.
Got an ID on the factory?
Sign says Electro.
Shit, that's an energy drink. My kids drink that stuff.
Let's kick this up to Bowman, see if she knows anything. Bowman, you got anything on the cartel smuggling cocaine in an energy drink called Electro?
That matches some of the rumors I've heard. The cartel supposedly developed a kind of liquid cocaine. Odorless, colorless, hard to detect with chemical sensors.
So they hide it in the drinks and then extract it once it's delivered. Damn.
We need to shut this place down. Get inside the plant and blow the liquid storage tanks. That should do the trick.
We're on it. Sniper out there.
Got an alarm.
I got a third target. That makes 5. Deploying drone. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I asked the rebels to recon the area. I've got eyes on the chemist.
Roger. Let me get in
Sicario
position.
sporting a minigun.
Moving
Over
to
by
a
the
good
fuel
sight
truck.
line.
Roger,
Eyes on the
target
target.
acquired.
Copy that. Moving. Good to go. No target. Repeat, no target. I'm getting in position. Ready to fire. Target down. That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least.
Roger that. Moving. Target acquired.
Let me get in
Lost my
position.
target.
Got the target. I don't have a shot. Copy. Target marked.
I got eyes on a sniper.
Lost the target. Eyes on the target. Engaging.
Relax, we're still good.
Esa mierda era para nosotros. Maten ahorita mismo ese recabrón.
Keep it quiet. They know we're
The
here.
lieutenant's escaping.
Sniper, take cover!
Engaging tangos.
Por Santa Blanca compas.
Good to go.
Esos hijos de su pinche madre están fuera de nuestro alcance. Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras esos güeyes. Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. Aguanten balas.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Move! It's gonna blow!
Coopere, todo saldrá bien.
Ya no dispares, no dispares.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Me entrego, ya tú, ya.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got intel on a site where the cartel's turning locals into drug mules.
We've known for a while that El Gato's been running mules out of Romanzo. He's got a handful of doctors that perform the procedure, implanting balloons of cocaine in different places on a person's body. Up to now, the place has been hard to pin down because it shifts locations every couple of months.
What's the play here? We raid this place, won't they just relocate?
Not if you kill the fucking doc.
Seriously?
Look, we're not talking Florence Nightingale here. They take desperate people and make them swallow anywhere from 3 to 5 kilos of cocaine. Sometimes they implant the balloon surgically to hide even more. Trust me, you'll be saving lives by killing these sick fucks.
Understood. We'll get it done. Hold up. Looks like some cartel activity around the clinic.
Since when do they give a shit about sick people? Got nothing to do with helping the sick. They're probably using the place to pack drug mules.
Let's check with Bowman. See if she's got any intel on the site. Coming up on the rally point. Let's get this done.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just a chemist.
It's okay. I get it. The cartel told you that if you were ever arrested, just tell the cops you're an employee of the factory, you work on energy drinks, and sooner or later someone will show up to bail you out. Am I right? Let me clarify the situation for you. We're not the cops. No one is coming to bail you out. You have exactly 2 choices. Either start giving up the formula, or start giving up your fingers. You're a smart guy. What'll it be?
Let's go.
Good to go.
We've got a location on a backdoor clinic where the cartel packs mules to smuggle cocaine across the border. That shit stops now. Get to that clinic, find these so-called doctors, and take them out.
Drone is airborne. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Who need that chopper? Stay low.
Helicopter, get down.
Coming up on the objective now. Get ready.
They perform surgery on people in that nasty-ass place? Seriously?
The doctors give 0 fucks about the patients. They're only worried about moving the product.
Let's give them something else to worry about. Sweep the building, find the docks, and take them out.
That was fucking close. I got 1 narco, near that stack of tires.
Target carrying submachine guns.
They're on alert.
Cartel docs are down. Objective complete.
Clinic's closed. Let's put a biohazard sign on the door and clear the fuck out of here. Heads up, we got a turret. Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm. Eyes on 2 sicarios.
Tell me where.
The fuel tank, see? Got it, moving.
I need to get to a better position. Roger that. Target marked.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Tango down.
Sniper out there.
Careful. Sicario's sporting a submachine gun.
Point him out.
By the checkpoint.
Looks like we've riled them up.
Okay, we're cool.
A shipping manifest from the quinoa processing plant. What's the cartel want with boxes of quinoa? Holt, what's your take on the cartel using the quinoa processing plant to smuggle coke? That sound right to you?
Drug smugglers have tried that shit plenty of times in the past, but never on this kind of scale. Here, the cartel can get the cocaine into the boxes as they come off the plant's assembly line. The inner bags get an airtight seal, and the quinoa helps conceal the scent from drug-sniffing dogs. Pretty fucking devious, you ask me.
Then the plant's a legitimate target. Let's get after it.
The cartel is using a local quinoa factory to package and smuggle cocaine. Get in there and shut the place down.
Rail line runs.
I bet it takes you all the way to the Brazilian border. It's probably one of the cartel's main smuggling routes from Romanzo out of the country.
Deploying drone.
We got a mounted weapon. Alarm over here.
I got eyes on an air
I got
defense
a
system.
generator over here.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Transmitting intel on enemy positions.
Got another tango. I got a third target.
I got a Sicario over here. Over by the checkpoint.
I got another. That's 5.
Moving to position.
Eyes on the target. Got him. We're good, we're good.
That's the quinoa plant. If we get in there and take out the assembly line, we could shut down the whole place.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. Near the container.
The alarm is disabled.
Down, you're giving yourself away.
I got one narco, right by the container.
Target the conveyor belts. The assembly line can't run without them. A shipping manifest from the quinoa processing plant. What's the cartel want with boxes of quinoa? Alarm is off. They got alarms rigged up. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Got it,
Eyes on the
moving.
sniper.
Copy. Target marked. Got one.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I got a
That's
narco
the
over here.
alarms. Reinforcements
There,
won't
by
be
the
flying
container.
in.
I'm moving to position. Target marked. Target lost.
They're gonna make you. Back up.
Target acquired. Oh,
I think they found their pal.
they're gonna spot you. Back up.
Yo, we got a cartel LT.
Where you got him?
Inside the HQ building.
That makes 5.
I got a Sicario with us up there, on the terrace.
Oh, hell, they
Frag
found
out.
their buddy.
Come in mierda, culeros.
Moving to position.
I need a better position.
Got the target. I don't have a shot. Copy. Target marked.
I'm opening fire.
Time to exfil before cartel reinforcements arrive. Frag out. Get some. I got eyes on a weapons case. Nice.
Grenade, get to cover.
We have intel on a new type of liquid cocaine that's being
Down,
smuggled
get
out
down,
of
Hang
the
on, I'll
of
drive.
energy drinks. I need you to get inside the energy drink plant and destroy the storage tanks.
Looks like the Unidad guys want to slip some lead. baby makes 3.
Alarm over here.
I got a 3rd. Got a tango. I got another. That's 5. Sniper
Got it.
there.
Moving.
Got the target. Hey, we got a narco.
Let me get a good sight line.
Wait 1. Let me get in position.
Target acquired. Standing by.
Say the word, boss. Damn, that guy's...
I'm shooting these fuckers.
We got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
There's the energy drink plant. Get inside, blow the tanks containing the liquid cocaine, and then get the hell out of Dodge.
Copy that.
Who need that chopper? Stay low.
Chopper, down, down.
Got a target carrying submachine guns.
Ah, shit. We've been spotted. Looks like Unidad is sticking their nose in this asshole.
It's Bowman. We intercepted some encrypted communications across Romanzo.
El Gato asking about what's happening.
That's what I'm thinking. We managed to triangulate the position, sending you the coordinates now.
Target's destroyed. Let's move.
Sure we can't grab a couple bottles on the way out? I don't know about you, but I could use a little pick-me-up.
Those bottles are made for smuggling, not drinking, dumbass.
How much liquid cocaine you figure are in those bottles, Holt? Enough to melt your face off or just make your heart explode?
Actually, you know what? I'm good.
We've got a location on El Gato, Romanzo's unkillable buchon. Track this asshole down and prove him wrong.
Hit the dirt.
The drone is up.
Hit the dirt. Helicopter.
I asked the rebels to recon this area. Hold your position.
Roger that.
That LT's getting a helicopter. Get down. Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel.
Chopper, hit the dirt. I have a shot. Engage.
Cartel Sicarios have joined in the fight.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got a possible kill in El Gato. Can you confirm?
We've got his biometrics on file. Get me a photo and I'll run the comparison.
Call for some rebels.
Copy. Be right.
Sending you biometric data now.
Got it. Stand by while I run it through the system. Damn. It's a close match, but no joy. That's El Gato's double.
Understood. We'll keep after him.
I might be able to help you with that. The chemist you brought in gave up a possible location on El Gato's home. I'm pushing you coordinates now.
Solid copy. We'll check it out. Shitballs.
Grenade!
We've got a location on El Gato, Romanzo's unkillable buchon. Track this asshole down and prove him wrong.
You called...
Marking an enemy. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
I'm getting a position. I need a better position. Target
Sighted.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Wait one. Let me get in position.
That's a hit. He's down.
Is it him? You think we got the real El Gato this time?
Let's get his biometric data and upload it to Bowman. She can tell us for sure.
I got a Sicario over here, next to the container, see?
Looks like the field's close. I'm moving to position. Target marked.
Opening fire.
That guy's history.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got another possible kill in El Gato. Sending biometric data now.
Got it. Stand by while I run it through the program. Hot damn, it's a match. Good work, Nomad. El Gato's finally run out of lives. People have been trying to take this asshole down for a long time.
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth $1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already $2,200. We hit southern Mexico, $12,000. Cross the border into Texas, $20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth $35,000. Paris, London, $68,000 to $74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe...
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
The water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other. We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown.
Shit, take cover!
Excellent work in Romanzo. The cartel...
We're in Kawani province. What have you got for us?
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for NIDIA Flores at El Boquita for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueno to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out. Track him down here in Kawani.
The Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox. Since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met El Boquita. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with Boquita, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kawani, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him.
The drone is up. Hold on. Signs of cartel activity up ahead.
Looks like Bowman was right.
What's the play, boss?
Let's find the asshole in charge and see what he can tell us. Got eyes on a Santa Blanca, Lieutenant. Looks like he may be the man we're looking for.
Got him.
Remember, we need him alive. There's another one. That's 10. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Just spotted one with submachine guns. That's 15.
I'm getting a position.
Let me find a good position.
I got it. Moving to position.
Target acquired.
Roger
Stay
that.
on.
Target marked.
Say the word. He's down.
Roger. Let me get in position.
Let me
Copy
get
that.
into position.
Moving. Good to go. I'm moving to position. Ready to fire. Got him. He's down.
that's a tour group, I'll eat my fucking boot.
You think this is connected to Reed?
Only one way to find out.
What about the friendlies?
We'll cut them loose if we can, but it's not our priority. Clear?
Clear. All right, breathe easy.
He makes 5. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Ave María Purísima! Take it easy, okay? Cálmate, pues. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal, you and me.
You want a deal? How's this? Give me Reed and maybe I don't blow your brains out.
Aguanta. Look, I don't know where he is, okay? Reed does everything to his middleman.
What about these people? Where are they from?
There's 5 or 6 villages Reed likes to hit. Places where people disappear and no one asks any questions. Así de simple.
And the cartel? They got a cut too?
No. We keep this to ourselves. Sueno would send every one of us to El Pozolero if he found out.
I want a list of these villages you've been targeting. Now.
Tranquis, okay? Whatever you say. But you didn't get it from me, all right? ¿Está claro?
Grenade, move!
You were right about Reed. Fucker's running a human trafficking operation right under Sueno's nose.
Outstanding. This could be the lever we need to force Reed into the open. Keep pulling on that thread, Nomad. Let's see where it leads.
What about the cocaine smuggling network?
No reason why you can't investigate that too. Reed's at the center of both. With luck, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Copy that. Nomad out.
Hey, cartel lieutenant.
Tell me where.
Inside the HQ building.
Deploying drone. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us. I see a second target. Got another tango.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. Hit the dirt. Helicopter.
Dead under cartel. The lieutenant's escaping.
They're all disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in. God damn it, the cartel sent reinforcements.
Frag out. Get some.
I'm opening fire.
I got eyes on the ATC. Let's move in. Silencio.
Leave me alone! Por favor. ¿Qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Get down!
Fuck took you so long? I called Pacatari for some reinforcements. Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna ruck all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
Heads up, we got a turret.
De enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda. Las tropas hostiles abandonaron esta zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
Unidad and the cartel are going at it.
Esos putos atacándonos desde el este están fuera de nuestro control. ¡Manden la puta patrulla!
They got backup rolling in.
I got it. I'll fly.
Shit, we got company. Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. Near the airstrip.
Drone is airborne. I see a second target. Tango number 3. He makes
Roger.
5.
Let me get
Moving
in
to a
position.
good sight line.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Target acquired.
Eyes on the target.
Ready to engage. Firing. Poke the hornet's nest.
Shit, the buyer's on the move. Get after him. Wait.
The lieutenant's on the run. Grenade, move. Grenade, move, move, move. Take cover already.
Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. We still need that scumbag alive. Quédate quieto.
Pero por favor. Por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down and then we're done here, right? You go your way and I go mine, right?
We're starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
Grenade, move! Grenade, move! We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
This is Bowman. I've been working on the intel you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits, brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates.
Find the Guerrero brothers and get them to give up everything they know about Boston Reed.
I'll drive.
Better not roll this thing. You're close.
The drone is up. Got another tango. I asked the rep. I've got eyes on Carlos.
That dude? You can't be serious. My 12-year-old daughter could beat the shit out of him.
Let's try not to spook him. We just need to hang back and let him lead us to his brother.
Roger. Target acquired.
I've got the target.
Tango down. Should be okay now.
Let's roll. Okay, here we go.
That Hernando?
Gotta be.
These no-loads are the fucking Undertakers? The ones all the locals are so scared of?
What now?
We grab Hernando and get him to tell us where Reed's hiding.
What about Carlos?
Fuck him. He's just an obstacle now. Hernando's the one we want.
Copy that.
Got another tango. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Target spotted.
Getting in position.
Let me get into position.
Quiet. Standing by.
Carnal, you thought about what we discussed the other night?
What? Those girls? I don't know, carnalito. Está canijo.
No mames, dale. It's just them and their mamita now. Way out in the middle of nowhere. It would be so easy.
Neta? This ain't like a bar where you put some drops in their drink. What if one of them screams and wakes up mama?
Then we fucking take care of her. Chingados, man. We're los pinches enterradores, bro. Try to fucking act like it.
You sure they're twins? Neta, güey. Porque luego tú...
A huevo. I've seen them myself. It's like looking in a fucking mirror. And they're right, man. I'm telling you. We grab them, take them somewhere quiet, fucking kick back and enjoy ourselves till Reed's got another order. Then we throw the girls in with the rest and send them over the border. It's perfect. Ta de no mamar.
Please, I just peed my pants.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
I give up!
Okay? No hay problema, compa. What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure El Sueno knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency, don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code, then tell me where I can find this airfield. Bowman, we got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
A code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
Fuck! Sniper!
We've got a location and the code we need to draw Reed out of hiding. Let's set a trap for the son of a bitch and take him out.
No mames.
Ready? Oh.
Copy that. I'm opening fire. I copy.
Got no tangos on my radar.
Get the hell out of there. They've seen us. Grenade! Grenade! Just stay down. I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Got it. We're clear over here.
Escort has been destroyed. Helo's done.
Tango down. Notify Bowman. Bowman, Boston Reed is no longer on the playing board.
Good. Should have seen the human trafficking angle. It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca is gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
We stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.
Nidia finally had the answer to her problems.
A convoy.
The investors in Mexico wanted their money. This whole time she had been trying to sneak it out to them.
Why sneak when we can force it through? Reinforced armor, heavily armed, multiple trucks, helicopter patrols, carrying $17 billion.
Mira, you can't be serious. If we lose that money, it's over. But when we're killed, what happens to Valeria?
There is no other way.
No, Reina, we're not doing it.
Ay, Boquita, corazón. I'm not asking. I'm telling.
And who do you expect to lead this convoy?
You're the only man I trust with something this important.
But what if I don't make it back?
I would never let that happen.
This is Bowman. I just got word from an informant that El Vaquita's planning something big in Kuwani.
What do we know?
NIDIA and El Vaquita are desperate to get cash to Santa Blanca's investors in Mexico. They're putting together a convoy for a big shipment headed north. This is a Hail Mary. If they can't make this happen, El Sueno's not going to be pleased.
Got a location on this convoy?
My informant didn't say. Get with him and find out what he knows. I'm sending you coordinates for me.
Roger that. We're on it.
We've got intel on a convoy of trucks loaded with cash heading to cartel bosses in Mexico. El Boquita is believed to be leading the convoy. Intercept the trucks and destroy them, and if possible, take out Boquita as well.
Guns down. We don't need to frighten these people.
All right, we're all clear.
There's the informant. Let's hear what he's got to say. Bowman says you've got something for me.
It's gonna cost double this time.
Take it up with her. Tell me what you got, and I'll put in a good word for you.
Okay, it's like this. El Boquita's jammed up, and he's got to get a shitload of money up to the bosses in Mexico, so he's running a big convoy up there tonight.
How big?
A couple of armored trucks for the cash, maybe half a dozen armored cars, maybe even a couple of helicopters. Serious shit.
Where's the convoy?
I don't know. El Boquita's being cautious as fuck. Only he and the drivers know the route.
That's not good enough. I need a location.
How about this? I know where you can find El Boquita. He's here in Kuwani to make sure the convoy gets through. You follow him, he'll take you straight to the money.
All right, let's find El Boquita. Not a gunshot till we have the money in sight.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
Bowman, we've got eyes on El Boquita. We'll tail him to the money.
Roger that. We've got a tap on his cell phone. If he makes a call, says anything about the money or the convoy's route, you'll be able to listen in.
back on mission.
I know you're just buttering me up, but I like it. Igual, te amo. Let me speak con mi niña.
Papi, are you coming home?
Pronto, chaparita. I have to take a trip. You be a good girl and listen to your mama.
Can I have a puppy? I want a small, brown, cute one, or maybe yellow.
Nena, you can have anything you want when I get home. Papa loves you very much.
Okay, bye.
Adios, mija.
Found the convoy. I count at least 3 heavy vehicles, 1 helo.
We need to keep those money trucks from reaching Mexico. Just as important, we need to take out El Boquita. Killing him will destroy Sueno and Nidia's relationship.
Roger that.
Say the word, boss.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
HVT is down. Say again, El Boquita is dead. Shitballs.
Let's ride.
I have a shot. Engaging.
Escort vehicle is destroyed.
Out the money truck and El Boquita is C.I.A.
Outstanding. The beauty queen is royally fucked. We'll see if she makes a run for it or tries to beg Sueno's forgiveness. Either way, she's gonna expose herself. And when she does, we go get her.
The beauty queen failed. In total, she lost more than $17 billion. Nidia knew she was in danger. She needed more time. She needed someone to blame. She needed to make a sacrifice.
I'm so sorry, baby. For you, mi rey.
But it wasn't enough. You fucked up, mi reina. I gave her a head start. Because I loved La Reina de Belleza. But in Bolivia, love doesn't get you very far.
Nomad, I've just got word. Thanks to us, the Beauty Queen smuggling operation is such a clusterfuck that she's a dead girl walking. Sueno sent a hit team to kill Nidia and her daughter Valeria.
Got a location on the Beauty Queen?
She's holed up at her hacienda with her daughter. We got this chick right where we want her. Get her and Valeria out of danger. She'll give us everything she knows.
We're on our way. Nomad out.
We've caused so much damage to Nydia Flores' network that El Sueno decided he's better off without her. Extract Flores and her daughter before the Sicarios get to them.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. Out of the cage.
Shit. Sueño's people are hitting the hacienda now. Let's move.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
I got eyes on Nydia and the daughter. We need them both alive.
Tell pointing to the possible location of Agent Sandoval's remains. Search the area, and if you find his body, mark it for retrieval. Let's do what we can to bring Sandoval home.
Amigos, one of those prisoners you set free from duty.
I'm riding the motorcycle.
I did not even
I'll
know
catch
if
up
he
with
was
you.
alive or dead. Muchas gracias.
What the hell happened here?
GPS says the place is named Yopil.
I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose either the cartel or the dogs chased everybody off. Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in the sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
This is our AO. Isn't the first time we've had to recover the dead. You know what to look for.
You're gonna get made. Hang back.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Deploying drone. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Roger that. I got a narco over here, near the mortar.
Great. Mortars.
We got a Sicario. There,
Okay,
inside
we're
the
still
firing
alright.
post. Eyes on a gun turret.
Spotting another tango. Got another tango. Close container up ahead. Watch my 6.
Got you.
See a second
Eyes on
target.
that turret. I got a narco over here. There, inside the firing post.
Got him. He's here.
Fuck, sad to see a man like that end up like this.
His kin will be glad we found him.
Bowman will too. Bowman? We've located Sandoval's body. I'm sending you the location now.
Thank you. I'll send a team to pick him up. Just want to make sure he gets home.
Unfortunately, I know the feeling. No matter out. Got something in there. Checking it out. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
I'm getting a mark.
Jenny's over
Standing by
here.
for go order.
Sniper, top of the tower.
I got eyes on a bunch of Sicarios.
We're cool.
Near the helipad. See?
Got it. Moving.
Let me get a good sight line.
Wait 1. Let me get in position.
Eyes on the target.
Target marked.
Ready to engage.
Taking a shot.
Back it up. They're gonna see you. That was fucking close. I think they found their pal.
Enemy marked.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
I found a receipt for the construction of a sound booth. That has to be for Perico's radio station. Let's check out the address. Who's up for stealing a helicopter? That one's packed full of supplies the rebels could use.
We've got a possible location on DJ Perico's radio station.
Let's grab it.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. Over there, near that crate of comm gear.
Stay out of sight. We're closing in on the radio station. Let's see if Perico's on the job. The drone is up. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed. This place is empty.
Maybe he ran. Maybe somebody we talked to tipped him off.
But he's still broadcasting.
Bowman, we're at the station. DJ Perico isn't here, but there's still a broadcast coming through.
He's using that station as a relay to boost his signal, and we can't hack in without the encryption key. Use the drone to scan his antennas. SIGINT can take incoming data, and we can try to trace his location by triangulating the incoming signal's strength.
Roger that.
All I understood from that phone call with Bowman was scan the antenna. We just have to keep the drone still till the scanning's done.
Getting some awful interference here.
Not good. Might be a jammer in the area. You're gonna have to find and destroy that before you can scan Perico's antennas.
We're on it.
Yo, cartel gunman. Over by the turret. We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
I'm moving to position.
We're good, we're good.
I've got the target. No target. Repeat, no target.
I got one narco, over by that stack of tires.
Hang back,
Got
let me
another
see it.
tango.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun.
I don't see him.
Near the container.
Down. They're gonna see me.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Hey, we got a narco by the stack of tires.
Scan complete. Just hope Sigan can trace Perico's location.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
Fucking hell! Easy. Camina.
Pinche cabrón.
Only one way you're walking away from this alive.
I'll talk, okay? Just calm down.
De verdad, Perico. He loves you more than his puppy. He's even talking about joining Santa Blanca. He's only 10 years old.
Nothing solid, but I found Perico's former bodyguard, Arturo Ruiz. He now works for the cartel at Pilca, some kind of mine. Seems like there's some kind of bad blood between the two, so he might give up the DJ. I'm taking the bike.
Go on without me. Sicario sporting a minigun. Hold up. They're